Tell us a little bit about worthiness relative to Brene Brown and your work.
So where worthiness comes into play, right? It comes into her shame. So obviously, shame is a huge, huge piece. If you've ever read about Brene Brown, did any work with Brene Brown, there's a whole lot of work that you do with shame. And so to me, where shame is, worthiness is not. To me, shame is simply I am not fill in the blank. I am not good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, tall enough, skinny enough, worthy enough. The list goes on and on as far as really what could be those shaming thoughts and those shaming emotions. And so to me, that is where worthiness comes in, right? Is if I am feeling worthy or I have that idea, that sense of I am enough, well, then that's where we can start hitting and really dispelling the false beliefs, honestly, about where shame's coming from, what shame is. I mean, I can go more into it, but that's really when you look at shame and worthiness, that's you look at her work and it truly is focused on that shaming piece. Now, where vulnerability comes into play, and this is powerful, is vulnerability allows us to become connected. Shame keeps us isolated, right? Shame keeps us silent. It keeps us quiet. It keeps it secret. And so to me, when you look at worthiness, shame, and vulnerability, it is a very wonderful work to be done because again, the idea of overcoming shame and how to do that, the ability to say, I'm going to show up, right? And I'm going to show up and I'm going to give myself permission to be vulnerable. And in that vulnerability, I'm going to connect. And in that connection, I'm going to find myself. I'm going to find that worthiness. And quite honestly, in those connections, you'll start to see shame disappear because you're giving words to the shame. Shame hates to be put into the light. I love the work. I'm a huge believer in the power of connection, in the power of community.